Hey everybody, it's Melanie coming to you from the Outer Banks, North Carolina, and I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys today about sunshine and the importance of sunshine. Oh, welcome to the Mandala Wall again if this is your first time. This is a wall mural I've been painting on our siding since June. I'm a mother of 3 kids and I'm not getting paid for this work, so I do it when I feel like it. So it's taken me quite a while, but it's a fun process. It's a journey. So I wanted to get on today and talk about sunshine and the importance of sunshine. I wanted to start this video with the question, why are we the only species on this planet that lives above the ground? I have to say that because certain arthropods and earthworms and stuff like that, they don't tolerate sunshine, and that's because they're not meant to. They live below the ground. So why are we the only species on the planet that lives on the earth, not in the water, and above ground that gets cancer from the sun? We're not getting cancer from the sun, guys. We're getting cancer from the foods that we're eating, and it's reacting in our different bodily systems and organs, and the skin is an organ. It's the biggest organ of the body. It breathes just like anything else. So why are we the only ones that are suffering? Quotes, I have paint on my hands, sorry. Why are we the only ones suffering from sunshine? Well, that's because the media wants to tell you that sunshine is harmful so that you don't get the necessary sunshine and nutrients and it's nutrition that you're getting from the sun, just like the plants get their nutrition and the other animals get their nutrition. They want you to believe that there is no nutritional factor that comes from sunshine. In reality, you get huge amounts of vitamin D, and it's the best vitamin D that you can get. When you eat it, it's not the same. They want you to be fearful of the number one life source on this planet. I'm here to shine a different light. No pun intended. I'm here to shine a different light on this, and I've talked to several women over the last couple of weeks that talk about the severe depression that they're going through throughout the winter months, even living here in North Carolina. And we get a lot more sunshine than other parts of the country, and we have a very temperate climate versus other parts of the country. So I grew up in New England and upstate New York, and we did not have good amounts of sunshine. And it's very cold and dark for several months out of the year. So I was a little bit pushed back, or thrown back, I guess, by these women talking about this depression that they're getting. I believe it's happening because they're not getting enough sun exposure. There is fear around putting your body out there and exposing it without sunscreen. We are meant to absorb sunshine. We are meant to absorb the vitamin D that comes from sunshine. We are meant to be out in nature and be grounded in nature and connected to the earth as well as the sun. This has been talked about in many hundreds of different cultures throughout the world for thousands of years and multiple generations. The importance of the connection between earth and sky, Father, Sun, and Mother Earth. Excuse this puppy, he is important. He wants you to hear it. Hang on one second, I'm going to see if he quits. So I believe that a lot of the depression that's coming in the winter months is because folks have not stored up their vitamin D stores from the summer months. I religiously go out in the sunshine. I just got done, I've got my bathing suit on. I just got done laying on my back porch, and I laid there for about 2 hours, absorbing as much sun as I can. It's 65 degrees here today, so going to the beach and laying down would be quite cold. So I do it on my back porch where there's a lot of protection from the wind. But every day for a couple hours, I really try my hardest to get sunshine. I know that I feel better. Last year was the first year that I did this, where every day I made it a point to get some sun exposure as long as there weren't clouds in the sky. And last year was the first year that I didn't feel severely depressed like I had in years past. So what can you do? What can you do to try to alleviate some of the depression symptoms that you may be feeling? First thing, get outside, get some vitamin D. Get some sunshine. Get as much of your body exposed as possible. A little tip and secret is to go somewhere that has wind cover, especially in the off-season months. going, and for me, I sit behind sand dunes and I get into these little crevices where there's protection from the wind, and then the sun is just blazing down, and it's usually like 20 degrees warmer. If you're living in cold climates, you will have to supplement with vitamin D and K2. Those two combined help for the absorption of the vitamin D. They say that everybody above the, I think it's either North Carolina or South Carolina latitude line across the country is vitamin D deficient. Get that sunshine, take the vitamin D supplements. That's going to greatly reduce your chances of going through depression in the winter months. Now that it is end of October, it's too late, but next year, going out and sunning yourself every single day, just like a plant, even during the hottest parts of the day, just to get as much sunshine as possible. It stores in your fat cells. So like this stuff here, this is where it's stored. And as you are going through the winter months when the sun is not at its peak and you're not absorbing as much, your body's pulling from these little fat stores throughout your whole body. Biggest place that you have fat stores for women, your boobs and your butt. For dudes, your butt. So what does that mean? Naked sunbathing as much as possible. If you are in a place that you are able to go and take your shirt off and expose your chest, if you are a woman, or expose your butt. If you are a dude, get your little thong Speedo out. That is where you have the most fat cells in those areas of your body, and that is where you will store the most vitamin D to get you through the winter months. I know this is like a really strange video, but I just thought I would put that out there for everybody to help those that are going through some difficulties. For me, in the wintertime, I have this back porch that is like a corner facing porch, and then it goes here, and so that's my area with my yoga mat over there, where I lay out and get the sunshine I need as best I can. And the front side of my house, there's another porch. There's a lot of construction out there, which you're probably hearing the feedback from. There's chairs out there, and I will sit oftentimes on that side, and I will absorb the sun on the front side of my body. I manage to hold a tan all year long from doing that. So get creative with your homes, where you're at. Look and pay attention to where the sun is shining and the best times that it is shining. This means that I carve out times during my day where I know that I'm going to be sitting out for 2 hours. So I make sure that I get all the stuff done that I need to get done prior to that time so that I'm not interrupted. I spend time with my kids on the other sides of those times, or right now they're at school. It's all about management of your time and getting the things that you need. And if you look at sunshine like a vitamin, if you look at sunshine like a life-giving nutrient, it makes it easier to take that time out and take that space for yourself to be able to get it. I don't think there's anything more that I want to say on that subject matter, but I did want to draw an oracle card. I'm being inspired by the Vibrarian, Joelle. She's a wonderful lady, and she is helping to re-inspire me to use oracle cards again, especially for collective readings. My friend Shannon, Heaven to Earth, she also does the same. And I know that people really like them, and it helps bring a little bit more meaning and symbolism to discussions, and might inspire others to maybe get themselves an oracle card deck that helps to guide them on their journey. I don't use them as much anymore because I'm really connected to Source, and I'm feeling like when I'm asking questions about things that I need, I hear the response and I get the flow of information almost immediately. So I don't use these as much in my daily life, but I know that other people really enjoy them. So we will draw a card. This is the Messenger Oracle by Ravine Phelan. I've used this for years. I only have 4 decks, and I'm a Virgo, so I really like consistency, and I don't like change, and I love familiarity. So this is why I continue to use these cards. And here we go. So messages for the collective today. Messages for the collective today. There we are. I love this card. Sorry it's backwards. This one is called Love That You Are Different. And this little character, he's like a bunny with a rat tail that's got scales on it, and he's got wings, and he's got lion's mane hair, and he's got these crazy little pointy ears, and he's just sitting in this little garden space, living his best little life. And I'm guessing that sometimes he feels a little bit lonely and a little bit ostracized and outcast because of his differences, and that people might not resonate so much with who he is as a little character, a little person here. This card really says that no matter who you are, no matter what you believe, no matter what you may look like or what your exterior presentation and reality is in this world, love that you are different and that you are not the same as everybody else. And we are here as people living within a collective, but we are all on purpose made completely different. And it's so that we can learn to respect each other's differences, and we can learn to respect ourselves for our differences. If we were all the same, if everybody was exactly the same, the monotony of life would drive us all mad. And that was 11:11 on the clock right there. We're different for a reason, and we're all here to bring a different color and a different vibrancy and a different light and a different perspective to this world through our differences. So you may feel alone, you may feel ostracized and an outcast, and that's okay. Just keep shining. Don't stop shining your light because of your differences. I've felt very different for quite many years now, and I'm really grateful that I've stuck by those differences and I've stuck by what I believe in, because it's starting to show a different, I don't know, I guess I'm showing a different perspective and a different reality to folks. And through shining my light, I'm helping others and guiding others on their journey. And I don't even know that I'm doing it. I'm just living and being and finding happiness and joy in my daily life. And that triggers other people to find happiness and joy in their daily lives as well. So love that you are different. Accept your differences and find clarity in why you are different, and find the things that you contribute to this world through your differences. I hope that this information has assisted you guys on your journey today. Bottom of the deck card is this lovely, beautiful dragon that talks about being patient. When I first started my awakening journey, I wanted results immediately. Well, guess what? They didn't come immediately. My results came over years. Many years of journaling and gratitude work and self-healing and self-growth. It all comes when it's meant to, and you receive what you are ready for. So be patient and don't stop loving yourself, and embrace your differences and accept your differences, because they are beautiful and you are beautiful. We are all beautiful, and we all have a role to play here on this planet. So I'm grateful that you are here. I'm glad you're here with me. I'm glad you're here hanging out at the Mandala Wall. This thing's so cool because, sorry, but you go here and you go from the underneath perspective, it is all still there. I am a Virgo. I'm all about the little details in life, and I couldn't not wrap it around the siding. So the next thing that I'm manifesting for myself, y'all, I want to just paint wall murals. I want to paint the biggest wall murals in the coolest places on the biggest buildings, and I truly believe that mandalas heal everybody and everything. So the more mandalas that this world has, the better we're going to be. So if you know of somebody that would like a wall mural, please contact me. It is now the off season, and my husband's business venture that he's in and what he's doing is starting to subside a little bit, and that means that I have more time to do the things that I love and that bring me joy, and that's mandalas. So if you'd like a mandala on your wall, or you know somebody that would, or you guys have a town or whatever is happening, please let me know. And I wish you all the best. I wish you all so much peace, love, and namaste, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Adios, guys.